All right, everybody. So today we're gonna be doing a little mechanicking video. We're gonna be working on my son's truck. It's a 2002 Chevrolet Silverado. But before we get into that, why don't you go ahead, if you're new to the channel, and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and click that little bell, get the notifications when we upload a new video, so you'll know that we uploaded a new video. Go ahead and like this video. So today, what we're gonna be doing is we're having a problem with the back tire on this truck. This rim right here is getting really hot when we drive it down the road, and we're not real sure if it's a bearing burning up or if it's a brake caliper locked up. So we're going to be pulling that apart and seeing what's wrong with it today. So let's get into it. All right, so we're going to take the center cap off the rim, get the lug nuts broke loose, and then we'll jack it up and break it on loose and see what we got going on with this dude. Xander, if you want, you can go ahead and position that jack right in underneath where that shock mount's at. We're really hoping that if the caliper messed up, because if it's a bearing going out in the axle, it's a whole lot more work. This is an easy fix if this is what's wrong with it. But this has been a pretty good old truck. It's the first time I really had to work on it since we got it, and it's got almost 300,000 miles on it, so I can't really complain about having to do a little bit of maintenance to it every now and then. I just hope I can break these lug nuts loose by myself. Oh yeah. Well, I hear it grunting, so I'm pretty sure it probably is the brake hung up on there. Every time the truck moves a little bit, I can hear the brake grinding a little bit, so I'm pretty sure that's probably the problem. All right, Xander, let's go ahead and get that dude in there. Let me see if you got any back. No, where the shock mount's at, son. Right there. Oh, yeah, drop it down a little bit more.
Yeah.
All right. All right, jack her up. Beautiful. Come on up with it. I'll tell you when you're clear. Go one more. Well, go two more. All right, that should be good right there. Whew, tell you what, an air ratchet would be awesome right now. I got one, but I need to pull it apart and rebuild it. Might put that in a video. Okay, so we got the tire off and got down in here, and I don't know if you can see that too good, but the brake pad is all the way up against the rotor on the front and in the back right there. So that tells me that this caliper is not letting the brakes come back off the rotor, which is causing it to get excessively hot. So I'm going to try to manually bleed the pressure off and see if it will relax. Hopefully. All right, Xander, I'm going to need a 9/16 wrench maybe, I think. No, bring me a 1/2 inch. And it still may, that may not be right. Oh, I mean, dang, it was 9/16. My bad. There's some more over there by the door coming in the front of the shop. Oh, I don't know where. I think the bag's in the Ranger. I mean, I guess you could bring me a crescent wrench. Well, wait a minute. I need 7/16. I'm sorry. Bring me. There's a crescent wrench over there. Bring that to me. Let's see. What I do with that tire tool?
Right.
Figure out why that is not giving me any slack. That is not a crescent wrench, folks. No, it won't. Not from where I got. They're in that red toolbox in the top with a red handle. In the very top, son. Thank you. All right.
That's a good camera shot.
See, it ain't got no. See, it don't have pressure built up on it, so I know it's letting the pressure back to the reservoir. So that's good. Yeah. Oh God, I'm gonna need a ratchet for that. Yeah, just bring me a ratchet and some sockets. Like that tray of sockets. See if I can't pull it off there. Okay. Which I was trying to.
Do you happen to know where ratchet is?
Huh?
Take these trays up.
Son, one of them yeller trays of sockets. There was one I just moved off that dang lawnmower. Zach, where's that tray I just moved off that lawnmower? And that ratchet's way too big.
I think it's safe.
Okay, so normally you take these two big bolts out of the back of this caliper, and normally you can just slide the whole thing off. Well, that dude is hung up on there. So I definitely think that our problem is in this brake caliper. Yeah. Got it. Oh yeah, they was definitely dragging like nobody's business. It got very hot. So what I'm gonna try to do is, I'm pretty sure that this piston is not pushing back in like it's supposed to after you let off of the brake pressure. Now it's got a grease zerk right here, I mean a bleed port right here. So I'm gonna try to crack that open and see if I can't squeeze that back together. We'll see. Actually, I'm not even gonna try to open that bleed port. I'm just gonna try to pry it and see if I can't get it to squeeze together. Oh no, that dude is hung up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, well. Take that brake pad out of there. Yeah. It's gotten seriously hot. Well, I tell you what, Danny, you know where that C-clamp is? That big C-clamp is? Pull this around this side. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that dude right there. All right. So let's see if we can't manually squeeze that dude back in there. Oh, there we go. I don't know whether that's enough or not. Well, let me crack his bleed port, not face it in my face. Uh-oh. It's generally easier done when it's still mounted to the vehicle and not a C-clamp in the way. There we go. There. A little bit of, some nastiness coming out of there. I believe that for a minute. Let's see. I'll squeeze it. There we go. Just shot brake fluid all over myself. Yeah. Get that dude moving. Okay. Oh, my God. All right, now that we got that smashed back in there, let's put this brake fluid everywhere. All right. Now, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this on camera real good or not, but you see how all the different grooves is in there? All the different little directions and whatnot. That's from it getting really hot and dragging against that rotor while I was driving it down the road. So hopefully they'll be all right. We're gonna put it back together and test drive it and see how it goes. So put this back together. Come on, dude. Come on. That was my finger, but I got it. So now it should, yeah, see there? Slide right on there, like that. But while I got this off, I want to do one more thing. Where all that brake fluid come from? Will you grab me a rag, please?
Behind you.
Oh, thank you. You're a good man thinking ahead. Take a look at that bearing while I'm in here. The bearing really looks fine. It don't look like it got hot or nothing. It don't look like the emergency brake. My goodness, the emergency brake pads was dragging, so that's a plus. But there was some oil inside here. It may have come from when I turned that, messed with that brake caliper. All right, well, I think that's gonna be all right. Put that back on. All right, what do I do with them bolts? Well, I find a bolt hole. Well, get my big tail in underneath here. Wait, see what I'm doing. There it goes. Bottom bolt. Good. There it is. Top bolt. Yeah, that's tight. I had a little rubber piece around here somewhere that goes on the tip of that bleed port. Oh, yeah. All right, that's tight. And we got playroom in that. Tight. Okay. So, we're gonna put the tire back on there and test drive it. Well, I'll tell you what, first, Xander, once you go crank it, open the door very easily. It's on a jack. Crank it and step on the brake for me. Let me see what it does. Don't put it in gear, nothing. Just step on brake. Hopefully, it's gonna get loud because that exhaust is right there. If it cranks. All right, Xander. All right. I think that's back on. All right, turn it off. I ain't real sure, but I'm pretty sure it, yeah. I got a little bit of slack in there, so that means it actually let back off. So, what we're gonna do is get the tire back on there. We're gonna haul it down the road, probably go haul some garbage off, and see if that dude gets hot or not. Make sure everything works right with it. So, we'll see. Stay tuned and we'll let you know. All right, guys. Well, we just got back from our little test run to the dump, and it didn't go well. We just got back, and it's just about so hot that you can't touch it. So the caliper is more than likely just shot. So we'll have to order a new caliper for it and get it in, and then we will change that out, and hopefully that'll fix up that little issue with it. So, like I said in the beginning of this video, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe, hit that notification bell, like this video, and until the next one.